Say hi to your friends. Say hi, friends. Yeah, hello, friends.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion.
I wasn't gonna get this. However, I am a product tester for a company called Buzz Agent. Anybody can do it. You just sign up. And I saw that they were sending me this for free. So I figured I will review it and give you some looks. First, let me give you all the details about it, and then we will get into the looks, me demoing them. So, ABH says that this was inspired by the Art Nouveau period, which is why we have the Nouveau palette. It's 12 shades, 5 mattes, 6 metallic, and 1 duochrome. Now, I had all the ABH palettes, and the only one that is still intact is the Jackie Aina palette. I love that palette so much. I think it's their best one. The rest I did depot. So it's been a while since I invested in an ABH palette. And as I said, this was not one I was going to pick up. It just didn't look interesting to me. I will say though that when I received it, it is a lot more beautiful in person. I'm gonna swatch this for you and we're gonna talk about it. The packaging is like this canvas. I don't know what kind of green you would call this. It's not mint, but it's very pretty. I love this packaging. It doesn't get dirty. It doesn't get like crap in it. I don't know. I like this. So you have the mirror as usual, but here's the color story. I am somebody who is a fan of cool colors, so this did speak to me, and I feel like even the warmer tones are kind of cool. Some might say ashy, and that was one of the reasons why I was not going to pick it up. But I'm gonna start at the first one and tell you a little bit about it. First we have Wings, a metallic silver green. I don't feel that it's green, but it does have a green undertone. We have Isle, a metallic blonde gold. We have Belle, a metallic antique bronze. Wisteria, a matte lavender pastel with sparkles. We have Lily, a metallic rose gold with multi-dimensional reflex. And last in the top row, we have Hope, a metallic olive green with gold reflex. In the second row, we have Paloma, a matte ivory with reflex. I don't really see the reflex in that one. We have Fleur, a matte golden peach. Liberty is a matte muted hunter green. We have Peacock, a duochrome bluish green brown with pink reflect. Metro is a matte rich clay. And finally we have Muse, a metallic dark chocolate brown. So this claims to have 200% more actual product than their original palettes. The pans are much bigger than the old palettes. 3 shades are actually pressed pigments. Wisteria, this purple, or lavender, Metro, and of all of them, Paloma. So this retails for $55, which is a little more than their old palettes, but you do get more product, I believe. So those are all the little call outs and facts, and we are going to jump to some looks I did do this one. I did not film it today. I'll zoom in and show you when we're done, but we'll come back and I'll give you my pros and cons list.
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down. I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go down. Don't let the sun go. Let's go.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the door how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. Gravity.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it gave you maybe some inspiration, or just showed you how I use the color story. So let's go with the cons first and get that out of the way. I feel like there's not enough mattes in this. Technically, there's 2 more textured shades as opposed to mattes. And I do feel like they did a good job giving you different mattes. I mean, you got purple, we have this green, the pale, and then these 2. I feel like one of these could have been different. Even on the eye, you know, one's just deeper. I feel like a completely different shade would have been cool. This is ABH's typical formula. There is a ton of kick up in the pan. Very, very powdery. And with that, there is a butt ton of fallout. You cannot use this before or after you do your foundation. Even spraying the brush, like with the shimmers, Fallout City. Next, along the same lines, first of all, I think this could have been eliminated. I don't think you needed that. So there's too many shades that are, you know, similar. Hope. So I feel like these 2, Hope and Belle, they're too similar. Let me actually show you Wings also. Like, there's just not enough difference in those 3. I think they could have been, you know, it could have been way more diverse. So those are my cons. Pros, I love this packaging. This is my favorite palette packaging wise that ABH has done. Not including Norvina in this, but ABH. Next, I will say one of the pros to this was that I did get more looks than I thought I could out of this color story. While I do feel like a couple of them were pretty similar in the end result, I was still able to do more with it than I thought. And along those lines, I do feel like there are so many one and done shades in here. So for instance, my favorite shade in here is Lily. It's this rose gold. So that one, that is a one and done. You can just slap that all over, put on a wing liner. Same with Peacock. It's just so interesting and unique. I'm not going to say it's unique because it's not a unique duochrome. I think we've seen a lot of them like this. ColourPop has them. Tiny Marvels has one. But that being said, they do make this type of duochrome makes a great one and done. I love that olivey green shimmer. Very pretty. So yeah, I think you have a lot of one and done or two and done. Some of these look really cool with just a matte thrown down and then a shimmer thrown over top of it. So you have some easy looks in here, and that is definitely a pro. And lastly, they perform really well. So my favorite shade, Lily, I don't know what they did for this formula, but this one is amazing. It's as good as any like indie shimmer. The rest of them that they're calling metallics, they're pretty and they're very nice, but they're not the most metallic-y. But everything performed fantastic. So my overall opinion is this. If I had paid the $55 for it, I wouldn't be disappointed at all. I feel like they lost it for a while and they were just churning out things. I hope this is a sign that they're getting back to the old ABH, because this is a step in the right direction. I'm really happy to have this. I have found myself in the week and a half, 2 weeks that I've had it, when I needed something quick, I did grab this because I knew that it was going to perform great and be just a super easy look. I do think it very much reminds me of the color story of Sydney Grace and a Tiny Marvels palette. And I happen to prefer that one. I happen to prefer the shimmers in that palette. And I happen to prefer the just the overall performance in that palette. I think they did a better job, Mel did a better job of selecting mattes, shimmers, that type of thing, and the undertones, but it is very similar. So I think if you have Tiny Marvels, you don't need this, but it is a good palette, and I think it is a step in the right direction for ABH, for getting back to the old ABH that we all knew and loved. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the looks. I was going to zoom you in and show you this one. So I put on Wisteria first all over, and then I added Liberty to kind of make my halo eye shape. And then I used Peacock on the outside and inside. And then I added Wings for the highlight in the center of the halo eye. And I really enjoyed the way it came out. I think it makes my blue eyes pop. All right, y'all. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. Gave you some information to decide whether you want to pick this up or not. If you already have it, I hope I gave you some inspiration as far as looks. And yeah, so I hope you will hit the like button. I hope that you will subscribe. I would love to have you here. Make sure you leave me a comment below. Let me know which look was your favorite or which shade was your favorite. I love talking to y'all in the comments. If you enjoyed it, sharing is another free way you can help me out. Also, like I said, hitting the like button helps. And I will see y'all back here next time very, very soon. I love you all so much. Bye.